too long. I'm back. Stay focused on the battle.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, quite finished packing yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
What's up, Columbina? The building fixed itself.
I know.
Honestly,
Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
reverse.
Water jet!
Entropy. Moon's remnants.
Bombs away!
Enough!
Water jet!
First, like an ant in my palm.
I grant you the new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing weary of your stubborn resistance.
It's over, Victoria! Time to pay for your heinous crimes!
So close. I was so close.
The moonlight dispels the darkness.
So you'd rather wallow in this rotten, decaying world?
Everlasting as the moon.
So you'd rather wallow in this rotten, decaying world? Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. Useless. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
That will never happen. This world is our home.
No, you're doing it wrong.
What are you trying, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it? Also...
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all.
Extra, extra! Get the latest Nasha post-disaster report. Nasha Town, the voyage begins today.
I knew things would be different.
They say a new moon goddess has been...
A new moon goddess? Who's saying?
I guess so. Hey.
Are you a convert?
Oh, come on.
Come on! We gotta get there. Shh, keep it.
Why is it so... It's okay. What about you? Did you rest well? Still winding down from everything that's happened? Or you... Okay. Well, we just went... Lornatar Still... Anyway, so... Chin up, Travel. Hey! Don't poke fun. Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. She was worried sick about you. Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry, you... Okay. Huh?
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning.
Morning, Yehuda. Here for some...
Oh, I...
Yeah, shit.
True.
Well, no.
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exactly...
Really?
I think...
Paimon's with you.
All right. Life's... were you...
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Accelerating. Please accept today's boon. Have a nice...
Paimon's eyes is...
Hello there.
So, and I know too? What are you talking about?
In the wake of the disaster, at times like...
And we're using eggs and heating tubes to make... Enough! Did you hear that?
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal.
No way. Well, I need something to get me through the hard time.
Mom!
Yes, dear.
Excuse me. Could I... She helped us get safely out of Notcry, and she helped us get...
Of course she is. Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the center?
Thank you!
Aren't you the better pick for this job, Flint's?
You underestimate yourself yet again, Mastery Lord.
Not at all. I rarely come by Nasha Town. I don't know any of the big shots here.
Well,
But you're much further...
you're not seen. There is no...
You say it like you...
I am most... Sigh. That is precisely why...
I'm sure we all also agreed... Whatever.
Oh, it's... I'm sure you...
If you say so. But...
In Admiral, we have
Yeah.
quite a few...
You seem well rested.
I know no one's at. Well,
I'm sure you had a...
wait. How... yeah, you could... Honestly.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
I'll just listen from the back. It's fine.
You're taking this pretty seriously, huh, Durin?
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how...
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make...
Mr. Varka,
I can...
is he... You'll have to figure...
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony. We come here today.
All right.
Come on.
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future, may we persevere through the storms ahead as we sail...
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to travel in the future.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter, given how fleet of foot you are. Unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the curatorium to act as your host. We have a busy schedule, not to mention an international network of contacts to manage.
It'll be all right. I'll just check your schedule with Yehoda well in advance. And if she's not available, I can simply ask Ashru.
You... So giving my employees extra workload isn't enough for you? You're really going to drag my cat into this too?
I thought you'd approve. Aren't you forever increasing your employees' workloads?
That's a bold statement. Are all the Frost Moon Scions feeling more audacious now that your moon goddess has returned?
Columbina's return has brought joy to all who care about her. That includes both you and me. As for the Frost Moon Scions, we are learning how to thrive independently, without relying on the moon goddess. It is up to us to make our home a more livable place. Joining the League is one of the steps we are trying towards that end.
I like the word try. It's nice and non-committal. You can opt out at any time and still say you tried. I'm just not as... The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves, but Nodcry...
Well, unless...
For now,
what would make it work?
Getting out more than I put in.
Then maybe it's...
All right.
You'd be very...
Hey, you two! Congrats on all your hard work! What are you chatting about?
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload. Also, she's considering joining the...
Sorry, what?
Your conversations are up. Would you two care to join me for some tea before...
Nicole? Wait, where are you?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. If it's any consolation, let me say that perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact... No.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Not for the... Just think of this.
Still, it's never gonna...
All right, fair point. I'll bear...
Yeah.
Alice just informed the disruption. She plans to wait. As for me, we have to remain vigilant. I did notice that the... It looks like just doing my duty. Of course. By the way, they're quite simple.
Oh!
Indeed. We went to great Anyway, you should head to the dock.
you're here.
You're here too, Hat Guy. Are you heading back to get...
No. I'm bound for Sumeru. Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper.
You always...
Maybe I'm just a...
I certainly... Regardless.
Sandrone's the...
Even we were... She managed to...
She probably realized...
Well, that's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and Polonia's to the... She also mentioned that she had made arrangements for people there, some of her personal... However, there is one book among... No, this is her last wish, and I can only hope... I bade fair... She spent a long time with Sandrone's body, saying her goodbyes.
Oh, is she all right?
Sandrone's passing has left a great wound in all of our hearts, but Columbina surprised me. She offered me some words of comfort before I departed. Despite being grief-stricken herself, she showed an awareness of the feelings of others around her. She never used to act like this. Clear. Huh. After these Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy by Dottore. I shall return to not Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is... My ship is here. Traveler.
What are you still bumming around for? Isn't Columbina waiting for... I thought today was the day you'd agreed with her to go find out the truth about your sibling. You're afraid you won't like the...
Don't say that!
Fair point. They say bloods... No matter what finding the truth is important. At least, that's the... What? Maybe I regret... Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. You should continue with your journey, as you've...
So, what should we do now? After all, it hasn't been all that long since we're... I'm unsure, but, if you can't make sense of something... Feel better now? Alrighty. I believe we're meeting out here. We're gone, you...
Well, it's just... Now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. The older generation are still timid around me. They don't dare get too close. But things are much better with the children. I see more... Hopefully, by the time the next Moon Prayer Night comes around, I can enjoy the festival with them as myself.
You'll do fine, Columbina. I'm unsure they'll...
You really think so?
We were just starting out.
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Lumine, what happened to our spaceship back then? Why did you leave? It's time to learn the truth at last.
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Where does this lead?
To our shared destination.
Huh?
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met? I said that my story began... But while I was inside the moon's reflection, I realized the story of the time before I was born was in fact the story of my distant future. But when...
So you mean...
Yes. Your spaceship. The great ruler of the firmament.
Wait, them? Why would they...
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contained... Oh. Did I pick a bad time to say this? Maybe I should...
that would've been...
Take me there.
Oh?
Whatever is no one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the heaven...
Very well. Then let's go.
You two...
Rest assured, Pipe. Thinking about the story?
Yes.
Stories like that.
You don't believe in...
I don't believe...
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey. After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky. Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition. And then there's Zandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui. How I wish I could talk to her again, even if only to hear her say nasty things to me. Also, I saw your siblings' story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that she rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, she would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in her eyes.
Lumine.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now. After this, I'd like to bring some kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time. I remember writing something similar with you on Moonbriar Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together. We're here. Over there.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it. It'll be all right.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment, I went through it too, on Moonbriar Night. Solitude for me once meant living a life in which even I was absent. But that night...
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me, you will lose nothing by... Look, Tavad is right there. All of our friends are down there.
You're right. Thanks,
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
since my return. Besides, I've always wondered how Teyvat looks from the moon.
And
It's beautiful. I could spend a... What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but... I think...
keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Neff.
Oh,
I always assumed, but the log
flew over?
no, the ship bare. After that, it continued. It was only at when Lumine. Could this mean that she left the ship long before I did? Maybe even.
Are you all right?
Yes, I can feel that I remember. So this might be something that even she doesn't know.
Here.
Oh,
What is it?
wait here a moment. Hey, Columbina.
Is that...
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Lumine's. She always liked this set more.
Huh.
Really?
Yes. Traveler,
Home is... Yes.
would you change your...
I don't know. The truth is not...
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get... I thought that... But you and your friends taught me what...
That's because your friendship matters.
But after journey... Now,
I'm sure your friends...
in fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's, and now, I shall return...
Wait!
I won't. Not this time. I am only return... Oh,
For me?
yes. Come closer.
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you. I trust this will help in your future.
My power. It feels like...
You're welcome. Here. This
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. I'm finally
Hey, better... What are you...
Why don't you take a guess? You get...
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's...
That's kind of a sneaky answer. Down into that. The moon's... But on the moon, everything feels so... The haze that once enshrined... I don't have a lot of luck. Next, to start with... I want to stay here just a little... After that...
These clothes bring back so many memories.
The journey goes on. For you, like I said, this is not the end. Oh, is that your next In fact, I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in Snezhnograd. They give performances quite regularly, and entry was free for harbingers. Oh, In fact, I sensed the... I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in Snezhnograd. They give performances quite regularly, and entry was free for harbingers. I liked... Ice cold... In fact, maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged nor accepted that power. There's Regrator. Between them, I noticed that but I wasn't particularly interested, so I tended to keep my distance. Once things settled down in Notcry, you've told me so many stories about the other places you've been. It would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today. Okay, it shall cast... The journey goes on. Like I said, this is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an ending. Okay. It shall cast... The journey goes on. Like I said, this is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an ending. Once things settle down in Notcry, I'd like to explore the world beyond Snezhnaya. You've told me so many stories about the other places you've been to, and all the friends you've made there. I'm curious to visit those nations and see them for myself. It would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today. Okay. As you continue on your journey, don't forget to gaze up at the moon once in a while. It is, after all, no longer an illusion. It shall cast down its true moonlight, connecting us in truth.
To Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights. This print. I trust the good news.
As for the... We found us, as ever, in a... Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in the letter that I'm heading home? Okay, I will begin sending the expeditionary... I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic... I think of Mondstadt. P.S. The PP... Whew. And with the moon...